The Boys and Girls Club of Elizabethton and Carter County are keeping their doors open longer to help provide young people much needed services. And this morning, Shelley Parham with the Boys and Girls Club is here to share with us more about those services and a special partnership that will allow you to help in their mission. Good morning.
Good morning.
Now, y'all are like I mentioned there, y'all are keeping the doors open for extended hours. Right?
We are. I mean, that's the least we can do, right? Our normal after-school hours have changed from 7:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. So that parents who might need to go work on their properties or help others or need to get back to work, whatever it is the families need, we want to be there for them right now.
And with so many schools not being able to hold classes or delaying classes, y'all are also offering daily academic programming as well.
We do, and we are, yes. We want to make sure that we can be part of the solution to prevent learning loss. And so our education center is open, and our education coordinator is going, and our reading teacher, they're there daily to be, to help our kids just maintain that kind of that flow of academics that they need. And I couldn't be more proud of what we're doing and what the whole community's doing. The need is just incredible, and I just can't even express what that is right now. It's overwhelming for everybody, but especially for our children. They've been through something really scary. They're not in school right now, and many of them in our area lost their homes, or their homes have been severely damaged, so they're displaced. And so the one normal thing we can offer them that they are used to coming to, some of them since they were kindergartners, is the club.
Absolutely.
And so they're finding their sense of community, they're congregating with their friends, they're finding that routine, the same staff people, right? There's some normalcy in that, and it's really important for us to be offering that right now to our children.
You're offering social and emotional support right there through the doorways there at the Boys and Girls Club.
Well, and you and I have talked about this before, but we do have a social and emotional counselor. And so they're working very hard as well. I want to say that every club in the Tri-Cities, Greenville, Kingsport, Johnson City, Bristol, we all have that social emotional learning program and would provide those services to anyone right now that needed them.
Absolutely. Yeah. And also providing 2 hot meals per day.
We are. We're partnered with Happy Valley. Couldn't be more grateful to those ladies who every day serve with a smile. Like their energy is contagious. But we're serving a hot lunch and a hot dinner and a snack, and when we can, breakfast.
And you're an approved open food site as well.
That's right. And what that means is that you can come to the club if you need a meal, and we will provide you with a meal. Now that's different than food distribution. We're not a distribution site, but we will give you a hot meal, or any meal that we have on site. We'll provide anyone, not club members, not club kids, anyone with a meal.
And I'm so happy you mentioned Happy Valley, because they're doing amazing work over there at the high school. That
Parks and Rec, I mean, I know there's a lot of sites set up all over.
A lot of moving parts, but we need all of them.
We do. The churches have stepped in. Like I know in a disaster that everyone says, oh, well, people, rise up. Man, they do, and they have, and it brings me to emotion, because and to be a part of it brings me even more, because it's just everybody needs everybody right now.
And you all are trying to raise funds, because it does take money to provide all of this. You all are trying to raise funds for the Boys and Girls Club, and Citizens Bank has partnered with you in a very special way. Tell us about that.
They have. Citizens Bank is agreed to match every dollar that's given to the club up to $20,000. And I want to say that yes, that money's going back into what it takes for us to be open extended hours, our food program, our education program, but we also have a relief fund, so our club families that need some financial help, we're able to also provide that, but to our club families. I want to make that clear. So, but someone asked me the other day, or said to me, gosh, I don't know what we would do if the club wasn't open. And it made me pause for a minute and go, what would kids do? And we're one of the only options for families right now, because of the devastation, but also because there's, in this type of care, there's limited resources in our county, and we're it. So I'm just so happy that we weren't hurt by the storm, and we were able to help with the storm.
All right, Shelley, thank you for everything you
Oh,
are doing.
Chris, thanks for having me.
Absolutely.
Yep.
The Boys and Girls Club, we stand with you. The Boys and Girls Club of Elizabethton and Carter County. You can give once and make twice the impact. If you got your smartphone, they have a QR code right there. Please scan that. Folks, they're doing great work there at the Boys and Girls Club of Elizabethton and Carter County.